strangers! Yes, it's another doll day today, and yeah, I've got some very big plans for some China dolls, so if you're really interested to see what this video is all about, then please keep watching.
Strangers, welcome to STARRAVEN's Gothic Eternity!
So yesterday we made this really creepy art picture of dolls with no eyes, and I thought today we'd carry on with dolls and try something else DIY. And yeah, I've had some plans for quite a long time of making some doll jewellery, or we could use it for like some kind of wall decoration. So let's play around with that today and find out what happens.
Hello strangers! Today we're going to be doing something new with the dolls here. I have these really cute 3 dolls here with blue eyes, and I've had them hanging around in a bag for ages, and these are the only 3 I kept because I did used to collect them and make them into horror dolls a long time ago. So today I wanted to try something new with these and make them into some wall decorations or jewellery. So I am using this hammer to try and bash open these heads. This is really fun. Yeah, I don't really get to break a lot of things, and I really wanted to give this a go. I'll keep thinking about it, and yeah, today was the day to give it a go to see if this would work. This one already has a small crack, so I'm hoping this will break a bit easier. There we go. A nice long crack. I noticed there was like a couple other cracks as well, so I decided to try and crack down the jaw here and the neck. And then she popped open. I just wanted the front of the faces here and the ears as well. So I'm going to set that aside a minute, and I'm going to try and get her ears off too. This was very difficult to try and get in the right place. I'm sure there is some kind of technique, but this is just me giving it a go to see, you know, how hard it would be, and, you know, is it easy or is it hard just to try and bash bits off.
Cracking open doll heads, secrets trapped inside, twisted porcelain whispers.
This was quite tricky to do, this part, because she had lots and lots of glue on the back of her face here, and it was stopping me from breaking it, I believe. So I did try and scratch it off, but it was very thick and very old glue. So I decided just to keep bashing until I could get a piece loose. It's split right between our eyes. And yeah, doesn't she look odd now? My goodness. So we're just going to take these off. We're going to try and remove as much of the glue as we can, because I'm going to be putting this in my air fryer, so I need to take out all the glue so it doesn't melt inside. This part was the hardest part, I believe. It was trying to get a crack down the jawline. This was way too much hard work, so yeah, I did try my hardest to try and break these up so I could show you guys, but I did give up because it just wouldn't break, and yeah, I was causing so much like little splinters and things to come off. So I went off and I broke them all up onto the floor, and I did it a lot harder than this. Believe me, I had a smashing time. Okay, here are all the bits, and I had this idea of wrapping some Fimo around the outside of it. This way I can bake it in my air fryer. I do have my very own little air fryer just for Fimo now, and yeah, I'm just folding it around the edges here. And this is a skin coloured Fimo, so I was hoping it would kind of blend in with the doll colour after it was cooked, to give it more of a skin look. This took me quite a long time of trying to tuck in and neaten up all this Fimo around the edges, and I was trying to come up with an idea of we can make this look cool, interesting, and just something a bit different. You guys know I love making things and creating new things from either trash or things that people don't want anymore. And yeah, this is an idea I've had for a while. I've had these China dolls sitting around for so long, just the heads. And yeah, I wanted to do something special with them. I do really like China dolls, like making them into monsters and changing them up. And I thought that this would be just a fun idea to use up bits and bobs that are just sitting around really, and I want to make them into something really cool. So we're going to get all these pieces wrapped, just so like after these bake they should be nice and like, you know, not painful or dangerous around the sides basically, because China dolls are very sharp once you break them because they are China. So wrapping them in Fimo after they've been baked, there should be a nice soft edge. I'm just hoping it's the first time I've ever done anything like this, and I was worried in case it unrolled in the baking process. And so yeah, this is kind of my like tester to see if this actually works or not. So the next step to my madness, I wanted to try and chain these up. So I was thinking having 3 pieces of face with a chain going down the middle. This is what I could see anyway, and I thought this would look really cool, like as a wall decoration, or I could hang them on a necklace, or they could go on a belt, just for a really cool different accessory, or something you can just enjoy on a wall. So I decided to put chain onto these.
Voices in the darkness tell me what they say. Dreams are fractured, stitched with jagged thread, living in this nightmare where the dolls are dead. Taking out their eyes, no light left to see. Pieces of their plastic souls falling endlessly, breaking what was perfect. Now it's left to rot in this game.
So here we go, one of my first creations has been finished. I decided to run this chain through the middle of these so we can use them as an accessory, so we can wear them as part of a necklace, or as on our belts, or like on a hat, or anywhere really like that, or we could use it just as a wall decoration.
Cracking open doll heads, secrets trapped in.
I thought this would look really cool with the doll piece that I did yesterday. Since I like doing themed videos, I thought I might as well carry on with the theme today and do something, again, a little bit different. Something that didn't cost me very much money. The Fimo cost me £7, I believe, for a pack of skin coloured. And then the China dolls I had in a bag, and I had some old chains. So this, again, a very cheap thing I could do with lots of bits I had around the house. So I'll show you in a minute. I'm sorry I'm off camera again at the moment, but I do go back on camera and I'll show you how I added these chains. And I wanted them to be really secure, so I decided to put the chain down over where I wanted it to go basically, and then covering over the top with a bit of Fimo and really getting it pushed down so it would bake and the chain would be in stuck of the bake, so it's very secure and wouldn't fall off. I thought that was probably the best way to do it, to make this the strongest I could. It was a bit messy because it's the first time ever like making something like this. If I was to do it again, I would have spent a lot more time on deciding exactly what I was going to do with the chain and the colours as well. I always love experimenting with art, as you guys know, so this to me was just fascinating. I wasn't sure of the metal that, the chains that I had weren't going to melt in the air fryer, and I was, worried about so many different things. If the china cracked while it was in the air fryer, I've never recooked china from a china doll, so these are all like a lot of learning curves for me on how this all works basically. And I do love experimenting, and yeah, I feel like a mad scientist, especially after using a hammer on dolls' faces. It's very surreal and very fun. So I've nearly done all these bits now. I think I'm working on the last piece here. And yeah, it was just so fun making these. Here we go, I'm adding on one of these flat ones here at the back, so we do have like somewhere proper to hang it up on the wall if we want to, or somewhere we can hang it like from a belt or a necklace or a buckle, or maybe even a choker or a belt. I'd love to know what you think of these, and yeah, I can't wait to show you them after they're baked.
Where my shadows hide, I see my own reflection in empty stairs, cracking open my own soul to see what's hidden there.
Of course. Since you're subscribed, I'll open all of them.
Oh my goodness, they turned out looking so creepy and so weird. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and have a really lovely day. And please don't forget, be weird, be yourself and be different. Because otherwise you're just completely boring. And I'll see you later. Goodbye.
Gothic eternity. 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 Gothic eternity.